Kentucky.
Jason's back with us now. We've been watching on social media tonight a lot of Solid Blue fans wondering if they should drive to Nashville tomorrow for the game as Kentucky takes on Vanderbilt. And if you are, obviously you're going to have to allow a lot of extra travel time and be very cautious.
Yeah, I know crews are going to be working really hard on that, but right now we're going to still see this snow staying around for at least about the next 5 hours. Then after we get past about 4 a.m., we'll start to see the snow tapering off and may have a better chance for those crews to work on the roads. And take a look at a live look right now from a traffic camera right at Winchester and News Circle, and especially overpasses, like where Winchester actually goes over News Circle. Those overpasses is where it can freeze faster, but just about every road right now kind of has this layer, maybe a little bit more of a frozen layer, and then some snow on top of that. I also want to show you the Fort Banks sky view from downtown Lexington. It's hard to see the downtown area right now, but as we can maybe look past where there's actually been rain that has now frozen, created this icy glaze on the lens of the camera. You can still see some of the tracks from some of the vehicles that have been driving there right along East Main Street, even someone walking there at the very bottom of the screen. So for tonight, we're going to still see these snow showers staying around up to about 5 a.m. Cold and windy. If you've been outside, really just does not feel great to be out and about. As we continue overnight from about 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, that's when we're expecting the snow to begin to taper off from west to east. And thankfully, as we head into tomorrow morning around daybreak, most of the snow will be done and we may have more breaks of sunshine. But temperatures will stay well below freezing, so any untreated roads or surfaces, they're going to remain rather slippery and make it messy for any traveling, even for tomorrow morning. So really, again, best to stay off the roads if you can. If you have to head out, though, the more time you give the crews to work on those roads, hopefully the better it will be by the time we get into your afternoon hours of tomorrow. Temperatures outside right now well below the freezing mark, many of us in the low to mid 20s. Wind speeds at this time 5 to even 15 to even 20 miles per hour, with wind gusts at times up around 30 to 35 miles per hour, giving us wind chills in the single digits and lower teens. So that's what it actually feels like. The actual low temperature overnight will be around 15 degrees, but at times we may have single-digit wind chills to right around 0 degrees. As we look at what's going on outside right now, again, temperatures are well below the freezing mark. Snow showers for the entire viewing area right now. We'll continue to see some of these heavier snow bands kind of rotating through from west to east as we go into the next few hours. So it was kind of a quiet start. We had that transition from rain to a wintry mix and even some light snow earlier. Now the snow is a little bit more of a better rate to at least accumulate as we go into the next few hours. The cold front has made its way through the region with that colder air returning. Futurecast here as we start things off from this evening and overnight tonight and go into our earlier morning hours. Snow begins to taper off here around 4 a.m. in the morning. By 7 a.m., most of the snow is finished with. Low temperatures around 15 degrees, but we'll see more breaks of sunshine. As the day goes on Saturday, we're looking at mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. On average, high temperatures only reach 22 degrees for the afternoon hours, so it stays very cold all through the weekend. As far as snowfall amounts, we're looking at finish up with about 1 to 3 inches here in the lighter blue. The darker blue, anywhere from about 2 to 4 inches. Could see some isolated areas that possibly could pick up more. We have had some reports, at least further out toward Louisville, they've been closer to about 4 to even 5 inches. And then for southeast Kentucky, a dusting to about 1 inch. So for the most part, not really high with snowfall accumulations, but enough that it is causing quite a mess on roadways. For the start of our weekend, 22 degrees. Snow will be tapering off overnight tonight. We'll see breaks of sunshine as we start off our weekend, and we'll have mostly sunny skies even for Sunday. But both afternoon high temperatures are only in the lower 20s. And then we do have another chance for snow as we go from late Monday into Tuesday. And then Tuesday, highs are only in the teens, a high of 14 degrees. So frigid temperatures continue even through midweek next week. But yeah, anyone traveling tomorrow, if you're heading to Nashville, just check the roadways, use a lot of caution, allow a lot of time.
No question about that. And again, the wind, such a factor. Blowing the snow, reducing visibility, and of course, just bone chilling. Jason, all right, thank you, sir.